Welcome to 100 Yards of Football. If you like the video today, please comment and share it. We'll surely appreciate it here on 100 Yards of Football. I'd like to give special thanks to my producer who's making it happen for me this morning, Mr. Jeremiah Long. Much prayers and love to the young man out of Knoxville, Tennessee. I'm your host, Vincent Turner. And today our video is the 2024 NFL Draft Prospect wide receiver out of LSU, Mr. Mailk Nabors. When you look at this young man, and I'm looking at him when he carried the torch at a school that's produced some outstanding players at that position, I'm saying to myself, it must be a lot of pressure to follow these players that's played the wide receiver position at LSU. Just think about the players that's played the position that's right now that's really off the charts in the NFL. Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, Terrence Marshall. Then think about Odell Beckham Jr. right now that's starting in wide receiver for the Baltimore Ravens. Then you think about Jarvis Landry, Wendell Davis, Michael Clayton, Josh Reed, Eric Martin, Dwayne Bowe, Craig Buster Davis, Early Doucette, Debbie Henderson, Super Bowl champion, and Skylar Green. That is a hell of a list. When you're talking about playing wide receiver at LSU and you starting, that means your quarterback is Mr. Nabors' head this year, the Heisman Trophy winner Jaden Daniels played at a high level. But playing wide receiver at that position, that means that there's pressure that I can't even imagine. Let me say that one more time. But watching Mailk Nabors this year at 6', 200 pounds, it's no question about it. He was the best receiver in the country and might have been the best football player in the country pound for pound. 89 receptions in 2023, 1,569 yards, 14 touchdowns, 9 100-yard games. And this is the tidbit. He averaged 17 yards a catch. Left LSU as the all-time leader in receiving yardage at 3,003 yards. Man. And back-to-back 1,000 yards receiving in the season. The young man followed all those great players at LSU, and man, did he put it down. Neighborhood first-team All-American this year. Last year, most MVP at the Citrus Bowl. For his career, 186 receptions, 2,900 yards, and 21 touchdowns. And he was following that at LSU and became a football player off the chain. And the competition in the SEC is at a high level. And ask Mr. Arnold about him at the University of Alabama. He would tell you, the young man that you're seeing on the screen, Mailk Nabors, is that guy. He's that man. Let's talk about his skill set. The playmaking ability, A+. The speed, 4.4, 4.3, A+. Explosive route runner, A+. Vertical as a receiver, 6', 200 pounds. Some people said that when I bring up maybe Clyde Drexler, I'm going a little bit over the top. So I'm not going to bring up Phi Slamma Jamma when I give my analysis as a vertical. But the person that said that, thank you for bringing my attention. But Mr. Mailk Nabors do have, I want to say, an NBA vertical at 40 inches, A+. Exceptional ball skills as a receiver, A+. Hands, A+. Help me, Jesus. Understanding as a football player, playing the receiver position, the awareness of where the secondary is going to be lined up, recognizing coverages. This young man right here does it better than anybody coming into the NFL right now that's played the wide receiver position. Explosive after the catch, A+. I just mentioned he averaged almost 17 yards a catch. And he's consistently able to go up at 6 even at high point the ball and catch it, A+. And when you look at him, the separation is amazing. Go back and look at his game film this year, especially playing in the SEC. We call it separation in the neighborhood. When somebody's lined up on you man-to-man, Mailk Nabors is going to get by you See you. I'm running to the Mississippi River. A+. And when you look at this young man, he's a guy that's, if he stays healthy at the next level, he's going to make you jump out of the chair on Sundays because he's going to be putting that ball in the end zone. Like all the other great college and NFL receivers just came to this game that I've seen in my lifetime, going from Lynch Swan at USC, Anthony Carter at the University of Michigan, Mel Gray, that played with the St. Louis Cardinals, who used to eat the Dallas Cowboys up, Tim Brown, that played in Notre Dame, Stanley Morgan, that played at the University of Tennessee, Tim McGee, that played at the University of Tennessee, Anthony Hancock, that played at the University of Tennessee, Chris Carter, that played at The Ohio State, Emmanuel Tolbert, who I saw as an 18-year-old freshman that played at SMU that lit Arkansas up, Peter Warwick, that played at Florida State, David Palmer, that played at the University of Alabama Roll Tide, and Santana Moss, that played at the University of Miami, Washington Redskins. All those gentlemen had that separation speed, and they can get by and get deep, and they had that special skill set that they put the ball in the end zone. I know we want to say Marvin Harrison Jr. is no question about it. It's the best receiver going into the 2024 NFL draft. But I'm going to tell you this. If Mailk Nabors had a little more size on him, I might say Mr. Nabors, pound for pound, is better than Mr. Harrison. And I'm even going to say it now. I wouldn't be surprised if Mailk Nabors has a better career than Marvin Harrison Jr. This young man you're seeing on the screen is special. He's explosive. He's what we call in the neighborhood. He's what I call, I'm a soul man. Going down that dusty road, scoring touchdowns at a high level. Kudos to my man that wrote the lyrics to A Soul Man by Sam and Dave, Mr. David Porter. Mailk Nabors is a soul man, and he's going to be playing at a high level in the National Football League. If you like the video today, please comment and share it. Special thanks and honor and all praise to my producer, Mr. Jeremiah Long, because, Lord, without him, 100 yards of football would not be where it's at today. And I want to say, God, thank you for that young man. We met 4 years ago, but, man, way we met is just so unbelievable. I'm so blessed. One of the most talented guys in the social media front. And to the team of 100 yards of football, thank you. I'm your host, Vincent Turner. Y'all be blessed here on 100 yards of football.